Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me. This is a sun salutation tutorial. Today we're going to go over the low lunging sun salutes. These are actually one of my favorites and I hope that you enjoy it. Before you begin, please make sure to warm up the body just a little bit before we begin to do these sun salutes. So the first part of how this is going to work is I'm going to just talk you through, move slow, and then we're going to add a little bit of that cadence flow with our breathing, okay? So first we start off by standing at the top edge of our yoga mat. So look at your feet and make sure that they are sit bone distance apart, okay? And that they are parallel. So you want to, in mountain pose, this is the first pose. This is the pose that I would say master. This is the pose that I would say refine as much as you can, okay? Because the sensation that mountain pose gives you is actually um, like trying to teach you what to feel and look for in all of your yoga postures. So we want to be steady, we want to be grounded, we want to be balanced, and we want to be focused. And that's what mountain pose gives us. So feet sit bone distance, lift the toes, spread them wide, and then press the big toe down, the little toe down, and that, my friends, will keep you busy for the rest of your life. And then the other toes down, okay? So think about pressing down through the mound of the big toe, the little toe, the inside and outside edges of your feet. Now, notice what your knees are doing. A lot of us tend to hyperextend, so micro bend those knees and energetically think about maybe having a block in between your thighs and you're using your inner thigh muscles to squeeze, all right? So that's energetic action. Lift the kneecaps, engage the quadriceps. So your legs should feel like steel, like, like the trunk of a tree, okay? So press down, engage those legs. Now let's talk about the pelvic floor. Now think about the pelvic floor as a bowl, okay? So you want the bowl to be in neutral. So what that means is if you tend to stand like this, you need to soften those knees and whoop, find that neutral bowl, okay? So the way to do this is think about your ribs. Draw them in. And did you see this? When the ribs draw in, the tail naturally lengthens organically in order for your hip, for your pelvic floor to be balanced. If you tend to stand like this, okay? So what happens here? We need to roll the shoulders on the back. Think about the pelvic floor by drawing the ribs in, standing nice and tall. Lift the shoulders up and back and slide the shoulder blades where they need to reside. Reach your fingers down, palms face out, and elongate and maybe even smile and begin to breathe. So our yoga practice is established with our breath first. Our breath comes first, then the movements. The breath is what guides our flow. So see if you can have a equal part in breath and equal part out breath, breathing in and out through your nose. When you are ready, we're going to root down, engage your core. Inhale, reach those arms up high. Now, it's okay for your shoulders to reach up. Reach up as high as you can, but don't lose what you just created. Have that strong mountain pose. When you exhale, soften your knees and fold over. Reach the fingertips down towards the floor. Bend your knees to your own degree. If you can straighten those legs and fold forward, awesome. But if your hamstrings are really tight, your fold might look like this. If that is you, please bend those knees a lot. Roll the shoulder blades on the back gently and fingertips on the floor and release the head down, okay? Now, this is your Uttanasana, standing forward fold. When you're ready, place your hands on your shin bones below your knees. Now I need you to press against your shin bones as your shin bones press against your hands. And when you do that, straighten those arms as you press your chest forward. Now, root down through all four corners of your feet. Roll the shoulder blades back. And think about the inner thighs rolling back and wide. Equal weight on your feet, all four corners of your feet. Now, We're not looking up and we're not tucking the chin. We're elongating through the crown of the head. So you might feel some of your back muscles begin to engage and fire up here as well. We're elongating the spine. Exhale, we're gonna fold, fingertips on the floor, step the right leg all the way back, get long, okay? Then you lower the right knee down. So that's as we inhale, when we exhale, we lower the right knee down. Now, to come up, find mountain pose, root down, scissor the legs in, engaging your inner thighs. Draw the navel in, and when you're ready, you lift the chest and the arms up high. Reach each fingertip up towards the ceiling. Think about your ring finger. Reach the ring finger even more. And then track your thumbs back behind you. This is big on that right hip flexor. When you're ready, exhale the hands down. Lift the back knee, downward facing dog. Pause here. Now, think about what you're doing in down dog. You're lengthening the spine. You're strengthening your upper body. You're stretching the backs of your legs. That's just a little bit of what you're doing. Now, hands are a little bit wider than your shoulders and your fingers are wide apart. Index fingers pointing forward. Push down strongly through your hands. Think about pressing your hands through the yoga mat and energetically think about your yoga mat as taffy, and you're energetically pressing or stretching your yoga mat forward. Now lift the hips up a little higher. Maybe you need to bend your knees a little and press your hips back. Lower the heels down towards the floor and think about pushing down through all four corners of your feet. Maybe even lift the toes and energetically drag your feet back as if you're trying to stretch that yoga mat underneath you. When you're ready, you're gonna inhale, shift forward into your plank pose. We're moving slow just so you can get it. Then you can lower the knees down. Shift your chest forward. And as you exhale, you lower down to the floor. You want to lengthen your legs and point the toes behind you and glue the tops of your feet down and the pinky toes down. Roll the shoulder blades on the back. Make sure that your hands are next to your ribs. Then when you're ready, push down through your hands, drag them back as you press your chest forward. Peel the chest forward into your cobra. So here the pubic bone is glued down towards the floor. And as you exhale, push down through your hands, lift on your knees, curl the toes under, downward facing dog. When you are ready here, just take a second, look at your feet, make sure that they are sit bone distance. Lift the right leg up towards the sky. And you just lift it to your own degree, even if it's just a little bit or a lot. Now you're going to lunge this right foot in between your hands and lower the left knee down. So let me do that one more time. Inhale, you lift that right leg. Exhale, you lunge it and lower the back knee. Now I realize that that might not be functional for some of you. So this is what you do. You lift the leg to your own degree. You lunge it to your own degree. Grab the foot with your right hand and help it forward. And then lower the back knee down. Now, find mountain. Scissor the legs in, push down strongly through your foundation. Anything that's touching the earth, you're pressing down, hugging in. Engage the core, lift the chest, lift the arms. Reach up a little higher through the ring finger and track your thumbs back. Now, if your shoulders are really tight, guess what? Open those arms wider. Maybe even do the whole goalpost type arms here. And as you exhale, hands on the planet, lift the back knee, step it up, Uttanasana, standing forward fold, bend your knees to your own degree, make sure you're touching the floor. Hands on your shin bones, inhale, lift halfway, roll the shoulders on the back, inner thighs roll back and wide, root down firmly through those feet. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees slightly, push down through your feet, begin to look up, inhale, root down to reach up standing. And as you exhale, hands together to your heart center. That's just one side. Let's do the second side, shall we? Mountain pose. Come back to refining that mountain. Feel yourself rooted, grounded, stable, focused, happy. Push down through all four corners of your feet. Lift the kneecaps. Try to micro bend those knees. Find a neutral point in that pelvic floor. Draw the ribs in, engage the core. Shoulders live on the back body. Palms face out, fingers wide. Inhale the arms up. Keep rooting down, engage the core. Soften your knees. Exhale, fold forward. Hands on your shin bones. Inhale, lift the chest forward into a flat back. And remember, shoulder blades live on the back body. Elongate the spine. You want a flat back here. Exhale, fingers on the floor. Step the left leg back. Lower the left knee down. Push down through your foundation. Scissor in. Engage the belly. Reach the arms up as you find your low lunge. Notice what you need to do with your body. Allow your practice to be functional for your body. When you're ready, exhale, hands on the earth, downward facing dog, taking your time here. Now, allow your heart to melt down towards the floor. Stay consistent with your breathing. Don't sacrifice the breath for the yoga pose. Inhale, shift forward, plank pose. Exhale, you can lower down to your knees, shift your chest forward and lower down, shoulders back. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, on your knees, downward facing dog. When you're ready, you're gonna inhale the left leg up. Exhale, lunge it through in between your hands and lower the back knee down. Let me do that one more time. Inhale, lift that leg, lunge that foot through or lunge it to your own degree. If it doesn't go all the way in between your hands, you grab the heel with the left hand. Tell it who's boss. Some of us might need to go all the way out and around to get that foot down. Lower the right knee down. Push down. Inhale, arms up. Now, exhale, hands on the planet. Lift the back knee. Step it up. Uttanasana, forward fold. Hands on your shin bones. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bend your knees, root to rise. Exhale, hands together to your heart. What? You're doing this. It's amazing. So now let's do this, the right and the left side one more time and see if we can go with the pace of our breathing. So find mountain pose. And remember to celebrate each breath, celebrate each movement. When you're ready, inhale the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift the chest forward, hands on the shin bones, roll inner thighs back and wide. Exhale, hands on the floor, right leg back, lower the right knee down. Scissor in, push down through your feet. Inhale, Anjane. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank pose, lower down to your knees if you need to, shift forward. Exhale, lower to the earth. Push down through your hands, slide them back or energetically drive them back as you lift the chest, cobra. Exhale, lift into your table and then downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale, lunge it through and lower the back knee. Scissor in, push down, engage the core. Inhale, arms up, reach up. Scissor the legs in, your legs are active. Exhale, hands down, step it up, Uttanasana, forward fold. Bend your knees to your own degree. Inhale, lengthen, flat back, shoulders on the back body. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, push down through your feet. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, circle the arms up, root down, find mountain. Exhale, fold forward by being kind to your hamstrings. Inhale, lengthen the spine forward. Feel the length of that beautiful back body. Exhale, left leg back, get it long, and lower the left knee down. Scissor in, push down through your foundation. Inhale, arms and chest up. Exhale, hands on the earth, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward into plank, and exhale, lower to the floor. Root the pinky toes down. Inhale, peel the chest open. Exhale, table to dog. Inhale, lift the left leg to your own degree. Exhale, lunge it through, lower the right knee down. Push down, scissor in, engage the core. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands down, lift the back knee. Step it up, Uttanasana, standing forward fold. Look how mindful you are with your feet. Where are you placing them? Inhale, lengthen flat back, shoulders back. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees. Push down through your feet. Inhale, root to stand all the way. Reach up. Exhale, hands together to your heart center. Let's do that one more time. Just saying. Inhale the arms up. Engage the belly. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees to your own degree. Hands on your shin bones. Inhale, lift the chest forward, flat back. Exhale, right leg back, lower the right knee down. Push down through your foundation, engage the core, arms up, slide the left hip back, right hip forward. Exhale, hands down, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward, plank pose, and lower to the earth. Roll the shoulders on the back, lengthen your legs. Energetically drag your hands back as you lift the chest, cobra, root down through your hands. Exhale, table, transitioning to dog. Inhale the right leg up to your own degree. Exhale, lunge it through and lower the left knee down, taking your time. Push down through your foundation, rise, inhale. Slide the right hip back, left hip forward. Exhale, hands down, step it up, Uttanasana, forward fold. How mindfully are you placing your feet? Allow your feet to be sit bone distance, commit to that. Hands on your shin bones, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend your knees, push down through your feet, rise. Going straight into the second side. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, hands on the shin bones, lengthen flat back. Exhale, fold, fingers on the floor, step the left leg back and lower the left knee down. Push down through your foundation, rise. You want to make sure you have a nice right angle on the front knee, by the way. Exhale, hands down, downward facing dog. Find that upside down V. Push down through your hands, lift the hips up and press them back. Lower the heels. Inhale, shift forward into plank. Lower down to your knees if you need to, chest forward. Exhale, lower to the earth. Push down through your hands. Press the knuckles down, shoulders back. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, table and dog from here. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale, lunge it through. Take your time, lowering the right knee down. Engage your core. Inhale, rise. Good. Front knee, knee over ankle. Exhale, hands on the planet. Step it up, Uttanasana. Inhale, hands on the shin bones. Lengthen Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Bend your knees, push down through your feet. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, hands together to your heart center. Smile, maybe a little happy dance. You did it. You did it. How does that feel? If you liked this tutorial, please give me a thumbs up. Recommend this video to your friends. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining me. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be free. And in a world filled with suffering, may we all learn how to suffer well. Until we meet again, guys. Namaste. Thank you.